The Phoenix Suns have been the single worst team in the NBA off a win this year. They're coming off a win right now. They're 8-24 in 32 previous tries against the spread after a win. That's a 75% bet against angle in play tonight against Cleveland. And of course, the Cavs riding a 3-game losing streak. It's circle the wagons time. Mobley's missed time. Garland's missed time. This game, all hands on deck. So it seems easy, right? Not so fast, my friends. Teddy Covers from WagerTalk.com talking about the Phoenix Suns and the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. And right now, looking at the WagerTalk live odds screen, my Odds Logic live odds screen, I'm seeing Cleveland bet up to -8.5 for this game. Total sitting in the 234, 234.5 range. So we've got the Cavs as big road favorites tonight. Let's talk about it. But before I do, I got to ask you guys one favor. It's real simple. If you like this type of analysis, hit that like button. Done. Thank you. Problem solved. If you want, there's nearly 200,000 of you who subscribe to the Wager Talk YouTube channel. Get instant alerts when this stuff goes live. Subscribe to the channel. And of course, comment below. Tell me what you think with this double gamer for tonight. Breaking down a pair in the NBA, one of which is a client play for me this evening. So, in addition, special offers right now. Look, get April, the full month of April. That includes all NBA. That includes all Major League Baseball. You get all the March for free. The rest of March, absolutely free. I always say don't buy a play, buy a package. $2.99 gets you every play, every day, in every sport through the end of April. And I'm hot right now. 5-0, all sports last 3 days. 10-2, all sports last 6 days. 8-1. NCAA hoops run, 25-8 in March Madness last year. Good time to get on board with a package. Let's partner up right now. So the Cavs played really well with Donovan Mitchell out, and Donovan Mitchell's back in the lineup right now. And all of a sudden Cleveland's losing. So I wonder if they're still adjusting to him being back in the lineup. Mitchell's one of those guys, he holds the ball a little bit in crunch time. And that when he's not in the lineup, the ball moves so well for Cleveland. That's a team that I honestly think the best value is when Mitchell's out. That being said, Cleveland killed Phoenix the first meeting. It was 118-92, and it really wasn't that close. They're still 6 games ahead of the Celtics for the number 1 seed, despite this 3-game losing streak. But obviously a 3-game losing streak for a team that doesn't get them, there's urgency. Evan Mobley gave us a nice quote after giving up 132 points in Sacramento. Oh, no, that's what they give up on Tuesday. They give up 76 second-half points in Sacramento on Wednesday. Quote, Mobley, we've been having slippage on the defensive side. We just get complacent when we get up these last few games. I feel like we've got to do a better job of honing in, getting a better lead, and stop thinking we can outscore everyone. That, my friends, is a quote that says we should probably look at the under tonight. Real quiet. The Suns are 7-2 against the spread their last 9 games. All right. The losses during that span. They lost in overtime at Denver. They lost by 11 to the surging Lakers, by 7 to surging Houston, by 2, I think it was a buzzer beater at Memphis. Good teams, reasonable margins. We're not seeing games getting away from Phoenix right now. They're not going to have Bradley Beal tonight. Maybe no Grayson Allen. Bradley Beal does not affect me at all for Phoenix these days. And Grayson Allen, when he's not playing, Allen's an impressive shooter. Not always that great on the defensive end. That points towards the under here as well. Phoenix, this homestand, it's huge. They got Cleveland, they got Milwaukee, they got Boston over the course of the next week. So we talk about urgency for the Suns. It's there right now, just as much as it is for Cleveland. And one of these teams made you money all year. The Cavs have made you money all year. The Suns have cost you money all year. I talked about Phoenix and how bad they've been. Awful win. They've been bad on every role. But note, this game isn't all year. It's one game right now, tonight. All that previous point spread success or failure is quote-unquote baked into this price. So, bottom line for me, 4-1 to the under the last 5 meetings between these two teams. The Suns, 5-1 to the under their last 6 ball games. The Cavs were also 5-1 to the under their last 6 before going over their last 2, and they're talking about playing defense tonight. I think under here is the best bet as the Suns take on the Cavs on Friday night. Let's talk about a second game in this double game. I like doing these two games in one video. And this is a client play for me tonight. So it's not just an opinion. This is a bet. Under radar angle in the NBA that's now 12-3 against the spread the last 15 tries. And you'll get it free, right? Because you're watching the video. So let's talk about the Nuggets and the Blazers. Looking at my Odds Logic live odds screen. Denver, about a 1.5/2 point underdog in Portland tonight. And the Nuggets just played an awful game in LA on Wednesday. They got blown out from the opening tip. They gave up 46 first quarter points, and the rest of the game was garbage time. Of course, Joker didn't play in that game. Jamal Murray didn't play in that game. Joker's out again tonight. Murray's a question mark, and this line likely to move based on his status. Aaron Gordon's banged up for Denver. Christian Braun's banged up for Denver. I don't know if this is a balls to the wall game for the Nuggets, even if these guys do play. Nuggets had a 3-game losing streak in January. They were on the road. They lost at Minnesota, Chicago, and New York. No shame there. Since that time, off a loss in January, the Nuggets 6-0 straight up off a loss. Obviously, they're underdogs tonight. So they haven't lost many, and they've responded well to defeat. Before I talk about the Blazers, again, simple favor. If you like it, boom, hit the like button. Done. If you want to subscribe. Again, nearly 200,000 of you. Lots of people like this channel. I like this channel. I give it content almost every day. And of course, the comments make all the difference. Agree, disagree. It's okay to disagree with me. If you all thought the same way, there'd be no betting marketplace. But let me know what you think below. And of course, take advantage of this. Buy April for $2.99 and get the rest of March for free. I'm running good right now, guys. 5-0 all sports the last 3 days. 10-2 all sports the last 6 days. 8-1 college hoops run. I went 25-8, 76% in March Madness last year. Get on board. WT.buzz/TC. I do have a 5% big ticket going in college basketball tonight. So we talked about Denver and how they've been real good off a loss, but they're banged up. Let's talk about Portland for a minute and this home court. The Blazers' home court's been worth nothing, basically, in every recent season. All right? They struggled early. Their first 5 home games, they lost by 22 plus 3 times. They had a little slump in January where they lost 4 straight home games, all blown out by 18 plus. Every other home game this season, 19-7 against the spread for the Blazers, including 12-3 ATS in their last 15 tries. Anyone talking about the Blazers home court where you live? I didn't think so. It's real quiet. And even those 3 losses during this 12-3 ATS run, none of them were bad. They beat Toronto but didn't cover as favorites. They played competitively with the surging Lakers. They played competitively with the surging Pistons. Both losses coming by 8 points or less. Right now, Portland continues to be an undervalued commodity. And boy, they're playing defense. No accident that the Grizzlies missed 20 of their first 21 shots to open the fourth quarter the other night in another blowout win at home for Portland. They rank number 3 in the NBA in defensive efficiency in their last 5 games. And I think it's 4th in the last 15 games. Denver during that span, well, they ranked 21 in defensive efficiency last 5, 24 last 15. Tonight, I think Portland's the better of these two teams. I've got money on the Blazers. I've had my clients to put money on the Blazers. And I wouldn't argue if you put money on Portland as well. It's a game I think they're going to win, and I would not be surprised if they win by margin. So thank you so much for watching this Double Gamer from WagerTalk.com. Like, comment, follow, and check out my page, WT.buzz/TC. We're running good. Let's partner up. Appreciate your time, and best of luck with all your bets on Friday night.